Hello guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be reviewing the DMR V8 mountain bike pedals. Stay tuned. Yep, welcome to the video guys. Please, before we go any further, please hit that red button down below. Hit subscribe, it really helps us out. Thanks a bunch. DMR V8 pedals. It was a toss-up between the V8s and the V12s for me. I went for the V8s because they're slightly cheaper. These were £24 and I got them from Amazon. There is a link in the description below for you to go and get some for yourselves. I've heard lots of good things about these pedals and they've been around for years, even since I was biking when I was like in my teenage years. So I'm sure they've stood the test of time, so I'm sure they're going to be a great pedal. I've never actually had these ones before, so I'm excited to try them out. Even though the box has a red pedal on it, I have ordered the black pedals, so I hope that the black pedals have been sent. So I'm just going to open up this box. It's a very nice box. It's this sort of very sort of shiny finish on the box, but it feels, you know, pretty professional. So, and actually on the back it has a sticker that says Diamond Black, so I think I have been sent the black ones. Oh, looking very nice indeed. We've got advert for a DMR crank and DMR bikes in general, a syringe with some grease in it. There's hardly any grease in it at all, and I've read that on other blogs that the grease that comes with these pedals isn't actually enough. But hopefully I can reuse the syringe and use my own grease to put more grease in the pedals. It's got a little sticker, DMR bike sticker, which truthfully is the only reason I bought these pedals, because I love stickers, and a little warning thing, and a tiny little Allen key, and this is for taking out the grub screws or putting the grub screws further into the pedals, depending on your preference. It's handy that they include that. That's a nice touch. So now we've got the pedals themselves. They're obviously not the lightest pedals on the market, but they're not the most expensive either. They've got some amazing grip on them. They've got these studs which come out, which aren't replaceable, and then there are these threaded studs which are replaceable, little grub screws. They feel a bit rough to rotate at the moment, but I guess there's no grease in there yet. I need to do that myself. And just here, I'm not sure if you can see, I hope that's focused, just there is where you take out a little grub screw and inject in the grease. These pedals are good. Obviously you can use a 15mm pedal spanner, or you can use an Allen key on the other side, which is really handy. I'm not sure what size Allen key that is. Maybe it's, what size is that? That's 7mm, so I think it's a 6mm Allen key. So yeah, I'm really excited to get these on the bike. At the moment I've just got the stock pedals that came on the bike, and they were fine to get me started, but the little studs on them, they're not really studs and they're quite smooth. So in the wet they're super slippery. But with these pedals, a combination of these pedals and my new Adidas 510 shoes, I should have some good traction through the cranks. One thing to note inside the packaging is it says all parts are available as spares. Please see the DMR website for servicing instructions. So it's good that they come with some sort of, you know, servicing guidelines online if you want to service them yourself, which I probably will. But yep, that's the DMR pedals for you. Pretty much exactly what I expected. I'm looking forward to getting them on the bike and giving them a go. But from first inspection, they look really, really grippy. So I'm really, really, really pleased with these. Okay, so now I'm gonna fit the pedals, but before I fit them, I need to inject some of this grease into them. Just off the camera, I managed to spray what grease was in this syringe all over my hand. It came out very quick. What I've done is I've got my bike grease here that I bought from Halfords when I bought the bike, and I just stuck the end of the syringe in the end of the grease and then just sucked up some more grease into the syringe. So actually having the syringe is really handy if it can be used for this in future. Okay, now I need to take the little Allen key that was supplied, and I assume it's going to fit into the little grub screw just here. I hope you can see that. It's the tiny little grub screw that I showed you earlier on in the video. And sure enough, the Allen key fits in there. Just a little nip to get it undone, and try not to drop it in the gravel. So now I take the end of the syringe, stick it inside that hole and pump it full of grease. Rotate it a little bit, try and spread the grease around inside the pedal, and poke a bit more in. Can't find the hole. Now then, you might want to be wearing some gloves when you do this, because this grease is pretty greasy. There we go, that will do for that first one. Now I used the whole syringe, bearing in mind I've filled it up and I've used all of the grease in just one pedal. So what they send you definitely isn't enough. So again, I just stick the syringe, oops. I'm going to put that grub screw back in that first pedal that's in there, just nip it up, and then the second pedal. Okay, so I've got my 6mm Allen key in my ratchet just here. I'm going to do opposite sides so that I can access the back of the pedal easily. And bear in mind that the left-hand pedal is an opposite thread. Now you need to replace this little washer on these cranks. So I'm going to put that washer on my new pedals, and then squirt just a tiny little bit of grease on the thread. There we go, that's the first one in. And now to remove the other one. There we go. And now the new DMR V8 pedals are fitted to my Carrera. Good stuff. Now my shoes turned up today as well. If you want to see the unboxing video for them, then look just behind me up in the corner. But I'm going to stick them on, grease up the chain because I just gave it a wash, and go out for a ride. Welcome back, guys. Obviously today is a new day, and I went on a really long ride yesterday. It was my longest ride yet. It was 37 kilometers up into the forest and around in the New Forest, and then back here. I just wanted to sort of give you a review of the shoes. It felt like I was super glued to the pedals the whole time. These shoes and the pedals truly are unbelievably grippy. Complete chalk and cheese compared to my Vans and the stock pedals that I was running beforehand. I don't know how efficient it would be just to have the shoes or just to have the pedals, but the combination of the both was incredible. It almost felt too grippy at some stages. It's kind of difficult to adjust your feet when you want to, you know, change your position if you're inclining or descending, but I'm sure it's just going to be a matter of getting used to the new grippiness. I would 100% recommend these shoes in combination with the DMR V8s or any DMR pedal or good quality pedal. It was incredible traction. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you that in case you're in the market for some new pumps and some new pedals. Thanks a bunch for watching the video, guys. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll be bringing you some more content soon. Over and out.